Vincent Kompany has turned Bayern Munich into one of the most dominant teams in Europe this season. They're not just winning, they're controlling games with ease, overwhelming opponents with intensity, structure, and attacking quality. Under Kompany, Bayern play a high-tempo, aggressive style, combining strong passing with fluid attacking play, making them a constant threat in every match. The system used by Bayern Munich under Vincent Kompany is a 4-2-3-1, but one that is packed with fluid movements and constant rotations in possession. The centre-back pairing provides the only real structural stability, holding their shape and anchoring the team during both build-up and defensive phases. Around them, the fullbacks are far more dynamic. They're capable of drifting inside to support central play, or pushing high and wide to stretch the pitch and influence attacks from the flanks. In midfield, the double pivot has clearly defined but complementary roles. The one acts as a deep orchestrator, controlling the tempo with his passing and distribution, while the other is more advanced and aggressive, pushing forward to create overloads and inject intensity into attacking phases. Ahead of them, the attacking trio is fluid and unpredictable, with each player posing a goal threat, while also contributing to the team's overall structure. They stretch the game both vertically and horizontally, constantly rotating positions to disrupt defensive shapes and open up space. Leading the line, the striker is not just a finisher, but also a key link in the system, frequently dropping deep to create central overloads and help knit together Bayern's attacking play, making the overall structure both cohesive and difficult to defend against. Bayern under Kompany are built around a high-pressing front-footed system, but it's their attacking structure that truly makes them elite. In possession, the team thrives on rotations, fluidity, and purpose. Players constantly interchange positions to create overloads and open up passing lanes. Fullbacks frequently invert into central areas to support build-up, while wingers can hold the width or drift inside, depending on the situation. The attacking midfielder and striker often drop between the lines, forming central overloads that make it easier to progress through tight spaces. A key element of the team's attack is their ability to stretch the pitch both horizontally and vertically. Wide players isolate defenders in one-on-one situations, while overlapping and underlapping runs from the fullbacks creates additional layers of threats. This movement forces defensive lines to shift, opening up gaps centrally for midfielders and forwards to exploit. Their attacking play is built on quick combinations and third-man runs, allowing them to break through defensive structures with precision. Short, sharp passing sequences in tight areas are combined with explosive runs in behind, giving them multiple ways to create chances. In the final third, Bayern are ruthless and varied. They can attack through intricate central play, deliver dangerous crosses from wide areas, or attack quickly in transition with direct vertical passes. The constant movements, positional freedom, and intelligent spacing make them extremely difficult to defend against. The build-up style for Bayern Munich is set to balanced, giving the team flexibility to adapt their approach depending on the situation, while still maintaining overall control of matches. Bayern typically look to build from the back with controlled distribution, using the centre-backs and deeper midfielders to circulate possession and establish a strong platform in the first phase. The goalkeeper and defenders remain composed under pressure, inviting the press before playing through it or around it with precise passing. What makes their build-up so effective is the use of mixed variations. They are comfortable playing short, working the ball through central areas with quick combinations and intelligent positioning, but can also switch the tempo and go more direct. When space opens up, Bayern are quick to play vertical passes into advanced players or out wide to exploit gaps. The team also make great use of rotations in deeper areas, with fullbacks stepping into midfield or midfielders dropping to receive, creating passing triangles and multiple angles to progress the ball. The fluid movement helps them bypass the opposition's pressure and maintain control. Ultimately, the goal is always to dominate possession and dictate tempo, but with enough variation to remain unpredictable, whether that's through patient build-up, quick vertical progression, or switching play to attack space more aggressively. The defensive approach for Bayern Munich under Vincent Kompany is set to extreme, built around intensity, aggression, and complete control of possession. Bayern look to assert dominance high up the pitch, where they can press aggressively to win the ball back as quickly as possible and prevent opponents from settling into any rhythm. The front line leads the press, cutting off passing lanes and forcing play into predictable areas, while the midfield steps up to compress the space and support turnovers. This creates a compact structure that suffocates opponents and limits their ability to progress through the thirds. The defensive line operates with a high line, pushing up to keep the team vertically compact and reduce the space that opponents have to work with. This also allows the side to sustain pressure and immediately recycle attacks after regaining possession. The backline must remain alert and coordinated, using strong positioning, anticipation, and recovery pace to deal with balls in behind. A key feature to their defending is counter-pressing. The moment possession is lost, multiple players immediately swarm the ball carrier, closing down space and cutting off passing options. This quick reaction often leads to regaining the ball in dangerous areas, turning defensive moments into instant attacking opportunities. Bayern also defend with a collective disciplined structure. Even with their aggressive press, players are well drilled in their roles, ensuring the team remains balanced and not overly exposed. When needed, they can adjust intensity, maintaining a high line but becoming more controlled with their pressing approach to manage the game. Now, there are certain player roles that remain the same in the system, but be sure to look at the other Bayern Munich video with the other player roles in them. In goal, Jonas Jobbik operates as the current option between the sticks for Bayern Munich, viewed as the backup to Manuel Neuer. He is set up as a build-up ball-playing keeper, seamlessly fitting into Vincent Kompany's system. Jobbik plays a key role in the first phase of possession, showing composure on the ball and confidence in distribution under pressure. He frequently looks to play short passes into the centre-backs or midfielders to help Bayern establish control, but also has the awareness to go longer when needed to bypass the press. His positioning is proactive as well, often stepping higher off his line in order to support build-up and acts as an extra passing option, helping the team maintain their fluid and controlled style from deep. The backline of Alphonso Davies, Jonathan Tah, Kim Min-jae, and Josip Stanisic forms a strong and dynamic defensive unit for Bayern Munich under Vincent Kompany. On the left, Davies operates as a support attacking wingback, using his explosive pace and dribbling ability to constantly threaten down the flank. He is highly effective at both overlapping and underlapping runs, giving Bayern multiple attacking angles on the left wing. Whether holding the width to stretch the pitch or cutting inside into advanced channels, Davies is a major outlet in possession and a key driver of forward momentum. In central defense, Kim Min-jae is deployed as a stopper with a balanced focus. He is aggressive in stepping out to engage attackers, using his strength, anticipation, and physicality to win duels and break up opposition play early. At the same time, he remains composed enough to maintain structure, ensuring the defensive line stays organized while contributing to build-up with simple and effective passing. On the right, Stanisic plays as an inverted wingback with a build-up focus, where he can offer tactical flexibility. Stanisic frequently moves into the interior spaces, acting almost as an additional midfielder to help Bayern control possession and link play through the center. From these positions, he can combine with the midfielders and support progression, but he is equally capable of shifting back out wide to provide width when needed. His intelligence, positional awareness, and versatility make him a crucial piece to balancing both build-up and defensive stability on the right flank. Leon Goretzka and Joshua Kimmich form the pivot pairing in the deeper midfield and bring physicality, composure, and attacking intent to the central areas. Goretzka is deployed as a box-crashing midfielder with a balanced focus. He plays a key role in linking phases, while also arriving as a threat in advanced areas. In this role, he is constantly covering ground between both boxes, using his athleticism and strength to support defensive actions while also pushing forward to join attacks. He times his forward runs effectively, often arriving late in the box, whereas height and physicality make him a serious aerial and goal-scoring threat. From a build-up perspective, he contributes well with the team's central passing networks, offering himself as a reliable option in midfield rotations. He can drop slightly deeper to help circulate possession, connect play through short combinations, and maintain tempo alongside the more controlling midfielder. The attacking trio of Luis Diaz, Jamal Musiala, and Michael Olise provide the side with pace, flair, and creativity in the final third. Musiala is deployed as an attacking shadow striker in Bayern Munich's system. In this role, he links up with the midfield and striker, constantly looking to combine with the centre forward and wide players to create overloads. Musiala uses his explosive pace and agility to make intelligent runs beyond the main striker, where he can find pockets of space to get into scoring positions. The young German is also heavily involved in one-touch passing sequences and diagonal movements, helping stretch the opposition defenses and provide creative penetration in the final third. Olise, on the other hand, operates as an attacking wide playmaker, primarily on the right. He functions as a creative outlet, using his dribbling, vision, and passing range to unlock defenses from wide areas. Olise combines with the fullbacks and central attackers through overlaps and underlaps, as well as he does participate in quick 1-2 passing patterns. His role allows him to cut inside and create shooting opportunities or play incisive through balls, making him both a creator and occasional goal threat while maintaining fluidity in Bayern's attacking structure. Harry Kane's role in the system has evolved, allowing him to operate as a builder false 9 while still being a lethal goal threat. Dropping deeper from the front line, Kane links the midfield with the attack, helping to orchestrate play, pick out runners, and creates overloads in central spaces. His movement draws defenders out of position, opening the lanes for wingers and midfield runners, while his finishing ability keeps him a constant scoring threat inside the box and on the break. In short, Kane combines his vision, passing, and intelligence to both create and finish chances, making him central to the team's attacking fluidity. Rafael Guerreiro operates primarily as an inverted wingback on build-up, cutting inside to link play and creates overloads, while also being capable of dropping into midfield as a roaming deep-lying playmaker. And in these areas, he can help dictate tempo and connect defensive and attacking phases. Hiroki Ito and Tom Biscoff are both deployed as inverted wingbacks on build-up, providing central passing options and helping maintain structure, while also contributing to offensive rotations. When Biscoff is moved into midfield, he transitions into a deep-lying playmaker with a build-up focus, helping to circulate possession and find runners in advanced areas. Leonard Cole functions as a roaming playmaker in the number 10 role, drifting across the pitch to exploit pockets of space, link play with midfielders, and create chances for the forwards. When deployed on the wing, he becomes a balanced inside forward, capable of cutting inside, combining with central attackers, and contributing to goal-scoring opportunities. As for Jackson, he completes the front line as a build-up false 9, dropping between the lines to link midfield and attack, create overloads, and provide both creative vision and finishing threats in central areas. The captain of Bayern Munich is Joshua Kimmich, who also takes the corner kick duties alongside Michael Olise. Harry Kane is the primary penalty taker, while free kicks are typically assigned to Kimmich and Olise. When attacking corners, Jonathan Tah is the main aerial threat, Leon Goretzka makes the near post runs, and Harry Kane occupies the back post. Jamal Musiala often looks to position himself on the edge of the box to recycle or shoot, while Alphonso Davies provides defensive coverage. Now, when defending corners, Tah marks the opposition's main aerial threat, Kimmich is the assigned post watcher, and Kim Min-jae and Goretzka cover the near and far posts respectively. Lastly, for the throw-ins, they are usually taken by the fullbacks, maintaining width and continuity in the build-up play. And there you go, people. That is how you can go ahead and replicate Vincent Kompany's alternate Bayern Munich tactics for FC26. I do hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you don't mind, smashing that like button down below, as well as subscribing to the channel if you are new and you like the content on it. Of course, this is a slightly different set of tactics to what I originally created for Bayern, and there are a few varying player roles, which is why I haven't included certain players in this video, because of course I've already mentioned it in the last video, so you guys should definitely go and check that out. But videos like this are also made over on Patreon. Now, if anybody's looking for any extra content, be sure to head over there and check it out. I make things like tactics extensions, which is effectively what this video is, although it's a slightly different version of it, but you guys get what I'm saying here. But I also make things like tactics extensions, which I've already mentioned. I was supposed to say retro tactics and also very niche tactics over on Patreon. So the link for it is down below in the description. Go ahead and check it out. Now, for those who are already on the Patreon, I want to just say a big shout out to each and every one of you guys. You guys are absolutely incredible, and I really do love and appreciate all of you guys who are supporting me over on that platform. I truly could not put into words how much I really do appreciate all of you guys supporting me over on there. But yes, I would like to try and continue to give you guys the best exclusive content that I possibly can provide over on Patreon. So again, for anybody who might be looking for that extra content, be sure to check it out. Now, the last thing to talk about is the Brom Squad Gaming Discord server. Shout outs to that platform. It's an incredible platform. We debate, we talk about everything football on there, including FC and tactics and all that stuff. So if it's something that you might be interested in, go ahead and check it out. The link for it is also down below in the description. And yeah, you guys can have a look and see if it's not your cup of tea. That's fine. But if it is, be sure to join up and get involved with all the debates and conversations and chats that do happen on there. So yes. Anyways, people, I hope you guys have a smashing goddamn day. I'm out of here. Peace.